Welcome back, Patriots, to the Ball Brad Show. We have a wild headline coming out of Politico where the Biden administration is considering granting amnesty and giving out green cards to illegal immigrants. Buckle up, folks. This one is wild. The Democrat Party is now saying the quiet part out loud. They're in the final stages of their grand old plan to give these illegal aliens not just green cards and amnesty, citizenship, but also the right to vote. You have the administration could start doling out green cards to illegal immigrants who have long stayed inside the United States, thereby giving them amnesty to stay in the country. Well, the plan would grant migrants who have been in the country for more than 10 years access to the cancellation of removal program, provided that they have relatives who would, check this out, suffer if they were deported. You commit a crime, you rob the bank, you take the cash, your family is flourishing from all that cash from the crime that you committed. And because they're going to be negatively impacted once they can no longer spend that cash from the crime that you committed, and we're just supposed to forget about it, and nothing to see here, folks. Oh, and by the way, let's make sure we take care of you right after you just got done committing that crime, because now they could receive a green card, a permanent residency grant, if they meet the cancellation of removal requirements, and an immigration judge rules in their favor, which, let's be honest, they're going to, because a lot of these judges were appointed by Democrats. They go with the Democrat narrative. They go with the idea of the Democrat plan to give all these people amnesty, because this amnesty is going to turn into votes big time for the Democrat Party. It's been their plan all along. And what they're also trying to do is attach this plan to the Obama administration's plan of DACA. And that's what we have right here. The Biden administration took similar action in 2012 with the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which delayed the deportation of illegal immigrants who came to the U.S. when they were minors. One idea, check this out, the administration has just kind of mulled over, is increasing support to states and cities that have taken in a high number of illegal immigrants. God, why would you do that? Because you got places like Denver, Colorado, New York City, you're going to have Chicago, all these places that are Democrat ran. And so if you could sit there and increase support for those Democrat ran cities, well, now you just sat there and voided out basically more votes that would have been red votes, because now you have more people voting on the Democrat side of the aisle. Biden also previously considered using executive authority to make it harder to claim asylum at the southern border by raising the standards for a migrant to claim credible fear of being deported to their home country. What's wild is Jackie Heinrich of Fox News questioned Karine Jean-Pierre about using executive authority, executive action. And she goes, no, we think it's best to go through the legislature. We think it's best if we can have stuff written in law and have Congress act. Well, if that's the case, then why is Biden constantly using executive authority on things like this, or wanting to, as well as even using it on student loan debt forgiveness program, if the legislature is so important? If Congress is so important, then why aren't you doing that? It's a game, folks. This is their long plan. It's been a long plan for decades to sit there and make this happen. That's why they have 25 million people here illegally. Biden previously claimed that he was unable to act on the southern border crisis. Oh, yeah, okay. Or illegal immigration unless Congress gave him the approval to do so. There you go. Going so far as to blame Republican lawmakers for stonewalling him. The dude has the right to use executive action, one of the few rights that actually makes sense to use executive action, and he won't do it. Quote, I've done all I can do. Just give me the power. I've asked from the very day I got into office. Just give him the power. You have the power, you idiot. You have the power. Illegal immigration has skyrocketed under the Biden administration. Roughly 2 million migrant encounters were recorded by Border Patrol at the southern border in fiscal year just 2023. Folks, these are like a decade years of encounters that's supposed to happen. The dude did it in one freaking year. The guy's just blowing out his own records consistently. So like I said, this is the long game plan of the Democrat Party. It always has been. These are going to turn into votes for them. This is just more taxpayer dollars going to the federal government. Those taxpayer dollars not just going to the federal government, but also turning into votes at the end of the day. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section, folks. Are you for illegal immigration? Are you for these illegal migrants getting green cards, basically circumventing the system while everybody else is waiting in line? Basically, everybody's an idiot now for trying to follow the rules, where, according to the Democrat Party, it makes more sense to commit a crime, and you're going to flourish because of it. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. If you think we earned your subscription, hit that like and subscribe button. And folks, I'll see you next time here on The Ball Brad Show.